I'm going to show you how to produce a lo-fi hip-hop beat in 2 minutes. Let's run over to Lo-Fi Love Club, lofilove.club, and pick up some high-quality lo-fi hip-hop loops and samples. I downloaded Ultimate Lo-Fi Volume 1 and 2. They're currently on sale at about 50% off, only $7.77, so that's amazing. And we're going to use them to create these records. Let's drag a guitar loop from the Melodic Loops subfolder. Okay, so that sample is actually in C# minor. As long as we choose another sample in the same key and scale, then it should work. I just grabbed a bass loop that's actually in F# minor, which is a fifth away from C#, so that should work also. Yeah, I like this. Always remember that as long as your samples are in the same key and time, they'll always just magically work. Let's grab a nice snare loop. Pretty chill. It's holding the time for us. That'll work. We're gonna need a kick now. So I'm gonna grab a kick loop and drag that over, not to a MIDI track, but to an audio track, of course. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's pretty much all we need. A nice sample. We grabbed this guitar loop, which works perfectly. I threw an 808 bass loop on top of that in a key that was harmonious. And then we're just gonna keep time and create some rhythm with these snares and kicks. Right now I'm actually adding some side chaining in, which is just a little more rhythmicness for taste. So we're converting this audio kick to a MIDI version of the kick. And then I'm going to use LFO tool to side chain the guitar just to duck it a little bit when that kick hits. And you'll see how I do this. I'm gonna copy the MIDI, first deleting the additional MIDI data, the snares and hats that we don't need. Let's get rid of those. Okay, duplicate that. Now we're left with only the kick, and I'm going to copy this MIDI data down to an external instrument track. Duplicate it. Now, if you look at this external instrument track, you'll see that we can pretty much send this MIDI data to another track and another device on another track. In this case, we're going to send it to the guitar, and it's going to be affecting LFO tool. Look down here on the guitar track. I have LFO tool, which is going to add some rhythmic movement. You can see it's ducking or kind of restarting there. It's ducking with the kick, and that's kind of what I want. It's not so intense, it's pretty subtle. The track is pretty much done. We're just mixing and prettying things up. I've got some reverb here on the guitar. It's really subtle, some dotted eighths. Valhalla is a great plugin that I use a lot. Let's see if we can create another hot lo-fi hip-hop record in 2 minutes. I'm going to start off with another drum loop, a kick loop from Lo-Fi Love Club's Ultimate Lo-Fi Pack. As you can hear, I've got a filter over that just to soften the kick a little bit. Now we're going to add some kind of snare, some hats, some tops. Some nice percussions to go fill out the high end. That sounds sweet. We've got our kick, we've got our tops. Now we've got our guitar. We've got Valhalla, the reverb running over that. So Valhalla just sweetens up everything. I love it. Reverb. Wow, this is nice. Okay, I think we're going to be able to do this. We need some bass. You guys like that? I'm liking this track more than the first, actually. Let's just try some. Before we get to the bass, let's just experiment. So I'm looking for samples that are in the same key. Anything to add atmosphere, vibe, feeling. The sounds can be random, actually. They're just kind of touching the soul a bit, you know? Let's try that. That's so subtle. Wow, I'm liking this. Do we need bass? What do you guys think? I'm gonna need to add another track. I threw that first atmospheric sample on our bass track, so it's got a filter over it. Let's try this. Not sure about this one. Let's go with it. Filter that down a bit. It's just really subtle, creating some feeling, some mood, some vibration in the background. As I mentioned, it's in the same key, and everything in our Ableton session here is in the same time. So as long as your loops are looped perfectly, which all of the Lo-Fi Love Club sample pack loops are, you just drag and drop. Check out lofilove.club. They've got some amazing sample packs, the chilled call, the ultimate lo-fi, and just be creative, create good music. Everything's royalty free, so you can create and publish, even start a career or advance your career. These two sample packs are almost 3 gigabytes together, and they're amazing. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Peace.